Hello, and welcome to Simple Stories in English. Birthdays are a special time, especially for young kids. Ruthie wakes up on her birthday wanting something special to eat for breakfast. Cake! Her parents think that she should eat what they do. But Ruthie is determined to have her cake and eat it too. Can she convince her sweet grandmother to make her cake for breakfast? I hope you enjoy Cake for Breakfast. There is a girl. Her name is Ruthie. Ruthie is a fun girl. She is 5 years old. Ruthie is short and has red hair. She is social and kind. She lives in a house with her parents and grandmother. Ruthie doesn't have any siblings. Every morning, Ruthie eats breakfast. Breakfast is really important. It is the first meal of the day. Ruthie typically eats cereal for breakfast. Her favorite cereal is Lucky Charms. But this morning, Ruthie wants something different. She doesn't want cereal. She wants to eat cake. Ruthie wants to eat cake for breakfast because it is her birthday. Ruthie thinks that she needs to eat cake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She thinks that she needs to eat cake all day because it is her birthday. And she likes cake a lot. Ruthie walks to the kitchen. There is a box of cereal on the table. Ruthie doesn't want to eat cereal. She looks at her mom and says, "Mom, today is my birthday, and I want cake for breakfast." Ruthie's mom is tall, thin, and pretty. She looks at Ruthie and responds, "You can't eat cake for breakfast. You should eat toast with butter like me. You can eat cake in the afternoon." Ruthie's mom makes toast with butter and eats it. Ruthie doesn't want toast with butter. She wants cake. The toast with butter looks bad. So Ruthie goes to her dad. Ruthie's dad is tall and chubby. Ruthie looks at her dad with big eyes and says, "Dad, it's my birthday, and I want a special breakfast. I want cake for breakfast. Can I have cake, please?" Ruthie's dad looks at his daughter with her big eyes and responds, "You can't eat cake for breakfast. You should eat eggs and bacon, like me. You can eat cake in the afternoon." Ruthie's dad prepares 2 eggs and bacon and eats them. "How delicious," Ruthie's dad says. Ruthie looks at her dad and the eggs and toast. Ruthie doesn't think the eggs and toast are delicious. She thinks they are disgusting. She wants cake. So, she goes to her grandmother. Ruthie looks at her grandmother very sweetly and says, "Grandma, it is my birthday and I want cake for breakfast. Can I please have cake? My favorite grandma?" Ruthie's grandmother is short, chubby, and very kind. She looks at Ruthie. Ruthie is very nice and sweet. Plus, it's her birthday. Ruthie's grandmother can't say no. "Okay, my favorite granddaughter, I will prepare you cake for breakfast." Ruthie is very excited. She sits at the table in the dining room and waits for her cake for breakfast. Ruthie's grandmother goes to the kitchen. She has a plan. She washes fruit to put on the cake. She prepares strawberries and blueberries. She whips cream to put on the cake. Then she cooks pancakes. She puts a pancake on a plate, and then she puts the whipped cream and fruit on the pancake. Then she puts another pancake and more strawberries, blueberries, and cream. Ruthie's grandmother makes a tower of pancakes, strawberries, blueberries, and cream. The tower of pancakes looks like a cake. Ruthie's grandmother walks into the dining room with the cake of pancakes. Ruthie is happy because she thinks she is going to eat cake for breakfast. She looks at the tall tower of pancakes and asks, "Grandma, where's my cake?" "It is a cake of pancakes," her grandmother responds. Ruthie looks at the cake of pancakes, cream, strawberries, and blueberries. She thinks it looks like a cake, and she eats it. It is delicious. "Thanks for the cake, Grandma," Ruthie exclaims. Ruthie's parents enter the dining room. Ruthie looks at her parents with a huge smile and says, "Look, Mom! Look, Dad! I'm eating cake for breakfast." Ruthie's mom looks at the cake of pancakes. She wants cake for breakfast too. She doesn't want to eat toast with butter. Ruthie's dad looks at the tower of pancakes. He also wants cake for breakfast. He doesn't want to eat eggs with bacon. Ruthie's dad looks at his mom, Ruthie's grandmother, and says, "Mom, I want cake for breakfast. Can I have cake, please?" "Me too," Ruthie's mom says. "No," Ruthie's grandmother says. "It is not your birthday. You should eat eggs, bacon, and toast with butter for breakfast. You can eat cake in the afternoon."
The end.
You can find a transcript of today's story as well as other stories and learning and teaching aids on my website, smalltownspanishteacher.com. This story was an original work by Camilla Given. Any resemblance to stories by other authors is purely coincidental unless otherwise noted. If you have an idea for a story or a story you would like read, feel free to email me at smalltownspanishteacher@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified of future episodes of Simple Stories in English.